March 3rd, 1972. The space orbiter Pioneer 10 took off with a message indicating the Earth's coordinates for the use of extraterrestrial beings. 2050. Quite a long time after having left the solar system, Pioneer 10 was continuing its cosmic journey when it was suddenly stopped in the middle of space and didn't emit anymore. Back on Earth, technicians suspected a transmission failure. How wrong they were. Someone had intercepted the Earth's foolhardy message and was about to use it for his own purpose.
Directly you're approaching. Keep the 579 course. Runway clear. Maintenance team needed in the central dome. Maintenance team needed.
Commander, Lieutenant Darkhill is here. Let her come in, please.
Lieutenant Jessica Darkhill, 11th Squadron. Yes, sir.
At ease, Lieutenant. Let me introduce you to Major Karanov. As you know, the situation in New Babylon is critical.
Only a few days and the repeated assaults of the Keshran will defeat our defense system. That is, if you can call it a defense system. Don't forget that before the war, New Babylon used to be a civil base, not a bastion. Major Karanov?
Commander?
Please go on. Explain to the Lieutenant why she is here today.
Yes. Lieutenant, you probably know that the Keshran fleet just went into orbit around the Earth after the destruction of our colony on Mars. I know that Major Morgan and yourself did the best you could do.
Major Karanov, please, let's simply go straight to the point. Thank you.
Sorry, Commander. Lieutenant, we have just discovered what the Keshran are preparing around the Earth. 3 hours ago, what is undoubtedly the flagship rejoined the rest of their armada. The flagship emerged into normal space beyond Pluto's orbit before getting into position at the Lagrange 5 point. Since then, the enemy forces have joined it. We can therefore expect the worst. Facing this threat, the High Command has decided to attack the Keshran flagship. For this operation, you and your squadron are assigned to the General Headquarters of the Manhattan Orbital Defense Forces of the Earth in New York.
Thank you, Major. After the takeoff of your unit, the civil and scientific personnel of the base is going to be evacuated, helped in part by the 5th Squadron. You are in charge of guiding and protecting them until Manhattan. Do you have any questions?
No, everything is clear, Commander. May I leave?
Yes. Lieutenant, Jessica, take care, all right?
You too, Father. Don't worry, I'll see you later.
Sometimes I wish I could avoid giving some orders.
I know how much it costs you to assign such a mission to your own daughter, but it was the only solution you had. Lieutenant Darkhill is our best pilot, and she is also an excellent tactician. But maybe I should have avoided mentioning Major Morgan.
Karanov, I have spent my whole life trying to prepare her to face such events. But today, I would give anything to have her be somewhere else. God bless her, and may he forgive me.
Oh, and sorry about the sound that was going on in the background. It's actually the sound from this video right here, which is a scene from original SDF Macross, where they're fighting off enemy invaders using trackball. Just a visual representation of what I'm dealing with right now. But also, you who don't know, a trackball is essentially a mouse that just it works in reverse. Instead of it being a mouse that you drag along the surface, it is a mouse that's stationary, and you move your hand. You move the ball with your hand as opposed to the whole mouse, which I guess it works better. I guess something like that can work better for console. I've already tried playing this for a bit, but I deleted the save file because, well, I'm gonna try again anyway from the beginning. So, let's get started.
I'm in a defensive position. Be careful, okay?
Don't worry, Lieutenant.
Okay, to all groups, attention. Let's go!
Here we go!
Engage.
Now, this game is a fairly basic shoot 'em up. You just point and shoot. Main difficulty comes from the controls, and there is also an overheat gauge. All it really does is prevents you from holding the button, because it overheats real quick. And the enemies will just shoot you coming off from the side of the screen without giving you a chance to survive, although in all honesty you are given quite a lot of HP to survive. Look at that. Look at that CGI.
Engaged.
I mean, you can't really tell me that anybody's supposed to be able to react to all that at this frame rate of like, what, 17 frames maybe? And basically every enemy that you don't neutralize is going to hit you.
Engaged.
Oh, and by the way, there's also friendly fire. You're not allowed to hit your friendly units. How can you tell which ones are friendlies? And this compression is like, yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, don't shoot friends. It's an educational game, technically. But yeah, while pressing and holding the the fire button will overheat the gun. Pressing it over and over will not. So if you're hearing that clicking noise in the background, yes, it's me pressing the mouse like a madman. Because there is no other way. Like if I hold it for like any amount of time that's longer than nothing, it's just going to overheat. I'm so glad games stopped doing that shit. I also love how they did the kills in the CGI. Instead of actually removing the enemies, they just cover them with the generated pixely smoke. Oh, shut up. Yeah, how you're supposed to get those is beyond me. I guess this was the only way they could have done it, considering that this console is a glorified video CD player. It's not even a video CD player, honestly, unless you have the upgrade. And that was the boss, apparently. Which we have aced, obviously.
Security teams in red alert. Allied leader approaching at 600. Enemy presence negative. Security area clear. Start unlocking procedure of entrance A. Lieutenant Darkhill. Congratulations for today's performance. Really praiseworthy efficiency.
Thank you, General. It's a shame that things didn't work out this way on Mars.
Enough of useless regrets. The Funzi operation is going to start. All operational forces from the Earth will be gathered in order to break through the enemy lines and destroy the Keshran flagship. The squadron leaders are awaiting your order.
What do you mean, my orders?
You've been assigned to command the offensive, Major Darkhill.
Major?
Nobody deserves this promotion better than you. Your team will also be rewarded for its courage.
Then I accept. But this time there will be no defeat.
One last thing, Major. Our satellites picked up some radio messages, transmitted during the battle on Mars. Some of them are from Major Kane. We thought you might like to listen to them.
I thank you.
We're going to leave you alone. See you in 2 hours in the command room.
Damn it. I've been hit. What's going on? The satellites, they... To all units, clear the place. Clear the place. Aye, arm. Uncontrollable vessel. Message for Lieutenant Darkhill. Jessica, no matter what happens, I'll always be on your side.
My God, Morgan. How did I manage to survive? Major Darkhill speaking. Connect me with the General. Top priority.
General speaking.
General, we should have the ODS control system checked. I have a bad feeling.
You're probably right. I was just told that we have a problem with the ODS. Apparently, it's impossible to control. The Keshran have probably damaged the system using an unknown computer virus. Certainly in order to deactivate our satellites.
Or rather, to control them. That's probably what happened during the battle on Mars. My team and I were in a higher orbit, and that's what saved us. General, we can't launch our counterattack as long as this damned virus is active. Otherwise, we will be destroyed by our own satellites. We have to destroy this damned virus.
You're probably right. I'll let Captain Nakamura, our engineer, know. Meet her at level 15, Research Department.
Hi, I'm Major Darkhill. I know. I will do anything I can to help you. But before that, I must give you an explanation concerning our virtual control system. That's the solution I was told about. Yes, the virtual control could solve our problem. This system is derived from the many virtual worlds you find nowadays in leisure parks, but with some improvement. Thanks to electrodes, it allows a mind to go directly into a computer system in order to use or to modify the programs, and without needing any other interface than the one from the human mind. You mean that one can go and fight the virus directly? Physically in a certain way? Well, oversimplifying it, yes. As part of this system, the attacker can use destruction program. Then I volunteer. First, I have to tell you about the risks. You are certainly going to be directly connected with the computer. In the case of a fight, your neurons will receive direct shocks. And what could be the consequences? You may feel a slight electric shock, lose your sensorial perceptions, or you can simply die. Great. But I'm not going to give up. We have to destroy this virus no matter what happens. I understand. Anyway, you have more chances to succeed than the best of our engineers. Now, if you are ready, I just have to enter your mental print in the computer and connect you. Ready? Everything is all right. This box is going to isolate you completely to avoid any sensorial interference that could disturb you during the fight. Well, relax now and good luck.
Engaged.
Okay. Notice how you never really go through the exact same area, just so they don't have to keep track of which enemies you have actually defeated. Or maybe you do go through the same areas and they just refresh the enemies. Weirdly, they do keep track of, like, hitboxes for walls and stuff like that to prevent you from shooting stuff that's behind cover or something. Hold on, I think I don't have the audio set up quite right. Let me see. Yeah, that should be okay. Also, always loved this 1990s representation of what computer world is like. Which was always done, like, that's the thing, it was always done by programmers, this kind of nonsense. Because, I mean, who else would have done these CGI animations, right? Yeah, I have no idea how you're supposed to avoid getting damaged in situations like these.
Congratulations, Major Dark Hero.
Engaged.
Whoa. Whoa, excuse me. Oh yeah, and these, I have learned that you have to not shoot.
Flag.
What unavoidable nonsense is this?
You did great, Major.
Engaged.
Oh no, it still didn't heal me.
Major.
Engaged.
Oh no, it's not over yet. Is that it?
I suppose you've read the technical file concerning the new fighter you're about to pilot for the counterattack.
Yes, General. I noticed that it uses a new mental control system derived from the one I had the opportunity to test before.
Except for a few modifications, it is identical. This prototype will follow all your reactions. Here it is.
It's a huge monster.
Yes. This spaceship has 4 coupling Holocaust Mk4 railguns. They are usually installed on heavy ground
Holocaust?
vehicles. With this, you'll have the same firepower as your squadron. With the materials it's made of in its new piloting system, this monster, as you call it, is as easy to handle as a spy fighter.
I think we're going to do great things together.
Red alert. Red alert. A and B doors clear. Squadrons 2, 5, and 7. Immediate takeoff.
This is Prima Leader. Everybody has received his main objective. If we want to avoid a second Mars, we have to be quick and strong.
Don't worry, Prima Bella. We are going to clean everything up. I don't want those pigs to destroy Central Park. I've always dreamed of going there for a walk. With you.
Hank, even if you fail, I'll find you in hell and kick your ass.
Pretty cute stuff, you lovebirds. Come on, Squadron 1. Let's get ready for takeoff.
There are a lot of people counting on us. Don't forget it. Squadron 1, go!
Engaged. Fire.
Something tells me this is just going to be a very long stage. I don't know, I don't feel any different about it.
Engaged. Fire. Fire.
It literally takes 2 seconds to overheat. This is ridiculous. And sometimes the game just decides that you can't shoot these enemies yet. Which, you know, that's always great when they're already on screen and you never know when they are gonna actually start shooting you.
Revenge is sweet.
And you also don't know.
Engaged.
Sometimes the big ships are an actual enemy, and other times they're not.
Already fired.
Also, whenever you do overheat, it will not let you... It doesn't automatically go down. It only goes down once you've stopped pressing the button. Oh, now we were able to kill him. See, this is like storytelling or some shit. For gameplay mechanics. So elegant.
Already fired.
Oh god. Come on, it takes like a single second for the overheat to kick in. Like, the hold fire may as well not even exist at this point.
There, we've almost got them all.
By the way, you may think those are checkpoints. They're not. A checkpoint is between the long cutscenes. If you do happen to die, you have to watch a very long game over scene. I mean, you don't have to, but you can skip it, thankfully. They had the foresight to let you do that, but there is a special game over screen. Holy Jesus. Oh no, there's two of them now.
Cleared screen, Prima Bella. You know, the problem with these damn Gesheron is that they're just enough to give you some appetite.
Hank, if you are still hungry, have a look at 4.7.
Jesus Christ. It's a Titan. I'd seen the holograms before, but I didn't think that...
Well, you wanted the main course? Here you have it. Okay, in formation. Blue and green leaders confront the enemy interceptors with your squadrons. The rest of the units, follow me. Let's attack the flagship.
We follow you, Prima Bella.
Hank, trust me. Wait till we're back to the base.
Wait, oops. Okay, they refueled my HP. You never know with these old ass games. What did I just do?
Engaged.
Did I just choose a path? I guess I did.
Engaged.
I saw you there in the corner of the screen. They follow you for a very long time. Yeah, those are the only situations where I can see myself using the holding the fire, because I cannot keep up. Did I choose the right path though? I mean, I chose the one that was to the right, but is it the right path? Or am I just making a huge circle back to where I started? Could you, like, remove yourself from my screen? I would like to be able to see stuff. Yeah, stop whacking me. And you're dead. Happy about it? Ah, look at that beautiful... What?
Fire.
What was that? What? I mean, this wouldn't have clipping in it because this isn't even 3D rendered, obviously, but, a question mark?
Commander, our radars just detected a surge of energy at Lagrange 5 Point. Damn it. It's Jessica. Did you note the position of the fighting groups? No, Commander. No localization for the time being. But I received messages from some isolated vessels.
I can't believe it. No flagship left. Hooray! We got it! Have you noticed the mess in the rest of their fleet? Yeah, but who did it? Hank to Prima Leader. Hank to Prima Leader. Answer. Jessica, answer.
Jessica, my God, let that...
They're withdrawing. Look, they're fleeing.
Commander, I have an isolated call on an emergency channel.
Major Darkhill to Lunar Base. Can you hear me? Asking for immediate landing authorization. Damaged vessel. I repeat.
Jessica, you're alive.
I need more than that, Father. The vessel can hardly fly. Bring up all your emergency vehicles. It's going to be a tough landing.
And for a tough landing, you need a tough guy.
Hank? What are you up to?
Well, when you're a gentleman, it's always a pleasure to bring the little lady back home. Right, fellas? Yeah, especially a lady like this one.
Father, I think this time it's over. We got them.
It seems so, Jessica. I hope so.
Okay, I wasn't actually expecting to beat this game, but I'll take it. Oh, wait. I'm not Jessica Ann. There. Fuck you, Jessica. See who's got the high score. Well, for the sake of having a completed playthrough, let's see. Can I choose to continue from here? No. When you complete the game, it deletes your save file. How very 1994 of you, game. Well, we're gonna start a new one.
Group 2, stay.
And I'm going to stop touching controls.
5,
Just so we can eventually see the
5,
bad ending.
5.
It takes a surprising amount of time for the bad ending to kick in, to be honest. Like, they actually give you a reasonable amount of HP. I mean, hell, I didn't really get near getting killed until outside of that one mission with the computer virus. And yeah, I mean, that one was kind of ridiculous. But I'm not gonna fire. Shut the hell up. Yeah, so overall, the difficulty is a lot more reasonable than I thought it would be. But I guess the trackpad really does help. Hush.
Engage. Fire. 5.
And the CDI holds up surprisingly well. We didn't have a single discrete error.
5.
Which, that's something that I've always had problems with this device. I have managed to make it less bad, quote-unquote, when I greased up the tiny-ass electrical engine that's on it. Sadly, this is like one of those things that you can't really replace because... like, what would I even replace it with? It's such a specific... such a very specific thing. The CD drive itself is also kind of irreplaceable because it's not even a CD drive that people use nowadays in the device. I mean, using CD drive in nowadays, that's kind of an oxymoron. But what I mean is you know how on the PlayStation the CD drive has like a thingy that rides on the rail back and forth, and you know, there are similar devices that use a similar CD drive, so you can actually replace a PlayStation 1 CD drive. Hell, you can even replace the Sega Saturn CD drive, and it's not even a specialized part because multiple devices use the similar one. Philips CDI, not so much. Not the first model, at least. Not the one I have. Because this CD drive does not ride on a rail. Instead, it is operated with like magnetic pulses. Which, one good thing about it. Very unlikely that it's gonna have a mechanical error. But if the laser is gone, it's gone. It's just normal for this kind of things. And also, well, the electrical motor that's driving the CD is a very, yeah, it has like no power to it. But that's the intended way, is the sad thing. If I were to do it any faster, it just wouldn't work. If I were to replace it with a better engine, it just wouldn't work. So it has to be the shitty one, but yeah, after greasing it, it worked better. Man, it really takes a long while for you to die with when you're not touching the controls. I mean, to be fair, this is the first stage. If this was the virus stage, I'm pretty sure this would have been over already. With how much trash gets thrown at you there. You see, I didn't hit any friendlies this time around. I think this is the only stage where there are friendly units. They technically exist on the last stage as well, but sheer technicality, you really don't see them. Yeah, it seems you can get almost to the end of the stage without touching the controls. That's funny.
No control. Shutdown. System down. Destruction. End of transmission.
Okay, let's see it. I love the notion that the death beams that destroy the Earth make the same sound as badly emulated PS1. And also the fact that all of the human race is drawn in paint while the enemy is... Enter your name, no. Well... 0. Enter. How am I above Jessica? What did... Okay, this is... How did I get more points not touching the controls than fucking Jessica did? Did they playtest this? Doesn't matter. It's an easy enough game, at least when you have the controller. I don't think it's possible to beat this without it. Not necessarily really because of... Well, it's only really the difficulty on the virtual reality stage. It is illegal to make unauthorized copies of this software. Duplication of this software for any reason, including sale, loan, rental, or gift, is a crime. Penalties will include fines of $50,000 and jail terms of up to 5 years. Yes, kids, don't ever dare to burn a CDI game. You will be fined for life. You'll go to jail for 5 years. And while in most cases I would be guilty as charged, I do actually have a copy of this game. So screw you, Philips Interactive Media. Okay, now let's try a game that is not really well suited for the mouse controller, but when it comes to the Philips CDI, it really doesn't matter if your game is made for the mouse, because all of them operate with a mouse technically. This is the best game for the Philips CDI. Laser Lords. Let's hope it... Yes, there we go. Laser Lords.
Veiligheidsgordels vast. De ruimte is in groot gevaar, krijger. Star-Lord Sarpedon heeft de kosmische wetten overtreden door zich te materialiseren.
Oh no, it's in Dutch. Oh no.
Ruimte in de palm van zijn hand houden als een juweel. Om dit te bereiken heeft hij een duivelse machine ontworpen.
And the sound mix is awful.
Op Ravanna heeft hij een vilijne implosie-condensatie-emitter gebouwd. Als die geactiveerd wordt, trekt hij de ruimte samen tot één condensatiekristal. Ik ben Star-Lord Zendo. Ik kom uit de interzone om een sterveling te vinden die het wil opnemen tegen Sarpedon. Mijn macht in de materiële wereld is niet groot. Ik zal je ruimteschip leiden en je instructies geven. En ik kan je helpen aan startkapitaal. Je krijgt ook de gave van een kat. 8 maal zal ik je doen opstaan uit de dood. Na de 9e dood moet ik je terugbrengen naar je wereld. Ondanks het gevaar heeft ooit een dappere krijger het condensatiekristal uit handen van Sarpedon weten te redden. Sindsdien is het verdwenen. Vind het condensatiekristal, krijger. Als Sarpedon het in handen krijgt, zal hij zijn vice activeren en dan wordt de ruimte vernietigd.
So yeah, this is the general curse of the Philips CDI. Half the times when you buy a game, it's in Dutch.
Ik stel voor, je begint je zoektocht in Luxor. Zoek Petra. Leer het lied van de waarheid. Wek dan Seth.
Yeah, so even though this game is supposed to operate with the with the D-pad and whatnot. Because of how the CDI is built, essentially all of the inputs use a mouse, give or take. Or rather, they're registered as a mouse. So you can use the mouse to control even 2D games. Let's see, what was the computer? It was... What is this? Proof.
Hoe gaat het, ruimteman? Ja, er is behoorlijk wat stront aan de knikker daar in Luxor.
So this is basically like a hint. Let's see what other hints we get.
Ik stel voor, je begint je zoektocht in Luxor.
Okay, we know. Fornax. Ooh. I think that's Argos.
Yo, hallo. Ik ben het. Bob.
Hi, Bob.
In het gymnasium van Argos kan je de kunst van het vechten leren. De handelscode regeert in het rijk van Argos.
Okay, so the one that we're next to is just not visible whenever we travel there. That makes sense. That was the snake lady, right? Yeah.
Hoe gaat het, ruimteman? Ja, er is behoorlijk wat stront aan de knikker daar in Luxor.
Ik stel voor, je begint je zoektocht.
Okay, let's try to land. Okay, let's see what the... Ooh. I literally have to drag the trackpad to make the character move. There is even jumping if I track to the upwards. Okay, can't go there. What? Oh. I can do that too, apparently. It's no slower than actual...
Wat nou? Weer een sterman? Bij Caesars, waar is de held uit de voorspelling? Honderden hebben gezocht naar het zegel. Allemaal stumpers en idioten. En allemaal in datzelfde belachelijke pakje. Alleen het zegel kan het graf van Seb openen. Doodhakken en breng het zegel naar de tempel. Maar geef het alsjeblieft niet aan de priesters. Onder de oude tempel ligt de grafkelder van Seb verborgen. Hij die het zegel van Sabine heeft, zal de grafkelder vinden. Zij bouwde de tempel voor vader Koptos in Amentet. Het was een heilige plaats. Ze hebben er een opslagplaats voor goud van gemaakt. Ik heb eerbied voor vader Koptos. Maar wat is dat voor vader die slaven maakt van zijn kinderen? Ik kan me niet voorstellen dat de Koptoven zijn bevelen uitvoeren.
Okay. Let me see.
Er valt hier niets te halen.
Okay, that's how you interact.
Er valt hier niets te halen.
Kom binnen. Neem wat Jiva. Heb je nieuws uit de ruimte?
Wat je zocht, heb je gekregen.
Vriend, laat me je verwennen. Ik sta met Jiva op en ga ermee naar bed. Je bent niet de eerste sterrenman die terugkomt om een brouwsel te proeven. Ik zie zo dat jij niet van Luxor bent. Waar ben je op uit? Goud? Roem? Goud kan het verlies van een zoon niet goed maken. Alle rijkdom van de ruimte kan mijn verdriet niet stillen. Vooruit, jij bent de reiziger. Jij weet veel meer van de ruimte dan ik.
Okay.
Je bent zeker bij iemand die met je wil praten, krijger. Druk op heil of naam en je ziet de tekst die tegen je gesproken wordt. Er kunnen 1 of meer woorden oplichten. Dit zijn sleutelwoorden, krijger. Ga met de cursor door de tekst van het antwoord en kies een sleutelwoord. Vraag met toets 1 naar dat woord. Met de joystick kan je naar links en rechts gaan, krijger. Je kunt springen door met de joystick omhoog te gaan. Je knielt door de joystick naar beneden te bewegen. Dan kun je naar rechts of links kruipen. Beweeg de joystick op en neer om in een touw te klimmen of de trap op en af te gaan. Als je door een deur wilt, ga dan voorstaan en druk op toets 1. Als je terug wilt naar je ruimteschip, kies dan uit het menu opstijgen.
They don't even mention the option, oh, drag your mouse to the right and left.
Hou bij een gevecht van man tot man toets 2 ingedrukt en beweeg de joystick om te slaan en te schoppen. Naar voren is een slag, naar achteren een trap. Als je sneller wordt in het gevecht, beweeg dan met toets 2 ingedrukt de joystick omhoog voor een vliegende trap, omlaag voor een lage trap en diagonaal voor een flip. Je kunt jezelf wapenen. Ga naar je kist met hulpmiddelen en klik gebruik aan. Dan kan je een wapen uitzoeken. In de ruimte zijn vele hulpmiddelen die je kunt vinden of die je moet kopen. Soms moet je ze ruilen, soms worden ze je aangeboden. Wil je er een opbergen in je hulpmiddelenkist? Ga dan met de cursor voor het hulpmiddel staan en kies uit het menu Pak op. Als je iets wilt kopen of als je iemand daaras wilt geven, klik dan aan Bied aan. Beweeg de joystick omhoog of omlaag om de cijfers te veranderen en naar links. Krijger, iedere wereld wordt geregeerd door een heilige code. Iedere code bestaat uit 4 versregels. Probeer die te onthouden. Iedere keer als je een regel van een heilige code krijgt, zal je levenskracht toenemen. Nadat je alle 4 de regels van een heilige code uit je hoofd kent, kan je die opzeggen door Draag voor aan te klikken, waarna je de volledige code kiest. In de ruimte zijn 4 sterren der deugd. De diamantenster van de dapperheid, de jadester van de wijsheid, de zilveren ster van het mededogen en de bronzen ster van de nederigheid. Probeer die te verdienen, krijger. Steeds als je een ster der deugd krijgt, zal je levenskracht toenemen. Als je sterker wordt, zullen blauwe kristallen je levenskracht aangeven op je krachtmeter. Ieder kristal betekent 1 krachteenheid meer. Als je levenskracht op zijn eind loopt, zijn de kristallen kleurloos. Probeer te herstellen, vergooi geen levens. Als je een leven verliest, roep ik je terug naar je ruimteschip. Je volgende leven zal je beginnen in het bezit van al je krachten.
But this is impossible. Yeah, if you move it too fast, it just does not it just forgets to register half the inputs. Okay, it's not like I was gonna play it like this anyway. No. That's okay. Ugh. Oh, I guess the game capture a little messed up a little bit, but we're back. You didn't miss anything. I was just changing discs. There's another game that I bought today. I have already played it before, but may as well use this to test out the Trackball. It's not exactly an action game, but it is the best Philips CDI game in my honest opinion, and I really just wanted to have a copy.
My name is Eloy, and I am old. These days, I'm content to look out at the world from high in the White Arch. But when I was younger, I traveled the world and saw many great wonders. And of all the tales I could tell, none is more wonderful than that of Adam, Prince of Mo. In those times, the Tyrant were once again on the rampage, thirsty for blood and carnage. Their leader was the dreaded Marcus Rex. The years of uneasy peace had come to an end. The trust that had once united humans and dinosaurs was lost, and none could stem the pitiless tide that swept down from the north. Lands, there was but one place of safety, the citadel at Mo, in the kingdom of Mashar. King Gregor, Adam's father, brooded within the castle's massive walls, unwilling or unable to see that Marcus Rex would never stop until the whole world lay bleeding at his feet. My story begins on the very day Prince Adam came of age. I had just arrived at Mo with grave news from the north.
This game has such a beautiful vibe. Let me just click on ourselves. I think it was here where I could find settings, yes. Subtitles, English. Speech. Left music volume during speech and... Okay. Why is left separate from... Hold on. Left speech volume. What is this shit? Right speech volume. Oh. What? Oh, right. Huh? Set right volume during speech. Okay. We're gonna wanna set this to... What is this? Restart. Start a new game. No, I wanna just like...
One day, you may find out where it came from.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Right music volume. I do like this setting where they specifically have, they let you sound mix yourself. Okay, and it lets you replay last dialogues. Well, for now, we can move around here. This is actually where our RPG party is going to be. But for now, we don't got nobody. Actually, I may as well change this. Just get rid of this. Whoopsies, not what I wanted to do. And now, this is, yes, I wanted to remove this. I wanted to change. The background for Lost Eden real quick. Incredibly professional. I have played this game a while ago. I'm not gonna pretend like I know what to do, where to go, and what never.
Adam, Counselor Monk look for you. King want you in throne room.
Yes, this is normal. The pauses whenever music changes. It's just this is how the cookie crumbles with this game. Because this is one of the more intensive Philips CDI games, it's actually what I used to calibrate the CD drive when it wasn't working. this game has just the most intensive loading sequences. Doesn't seem like much, but considering that, well, Philips CDI wasn't much to begin with, yeah, like it's one of the only games that has, how would you say it, randomized music, as well as, you know, FMV sequences. So it actually has something going on in the RAM, other than just loading off of the discs, like, straight up.
Ah, Prince Adam! It's a great honor to meet you!
Adam, my son, I asked old Monk to send you here. I fear this day of your coming of age will not be the joyous occasion we had planned. This is Eloy, and he brings grave news from the north. Eloy?
My lords, the city of Shamar has been attacked and destroyed by the Tyrant. The humans there have been slaughtered and taken for food. There are few survivors.
Shamar destroyed. It seems Murkus Rex and his Tyrann hordes will not rest until the whole world has been turned to blood and ashes. You see the dangers which lie outside our fortress, Adam. Its mighty walls are all that stand between us and destruction. You must remain within the citadel. This is my order. You are my only surviving child, the heir to the throne of Mashar. Your duty is here in the citadel of Mo, with your people. Never forget that your sister and your mother, my beloved Jelana, were murdered not more than 1 day's march from here. The same fate must not befall you.
I may visit you in your room later.
Okay. Let's go take a look at these things in the back.
Begging your pardon, my lords, I'm weary. May I take my leave? Perhaps I'll see you again before I leave Mo, Prince Adam.
Murkus Rex, the Tyrann destroyer of men and dinosaurs. The Tyrann killed your mother and your sister Leonore when you were only a few months old. I realized then how foolish we were to dream of resistance. Your grandfather, the enslaver, tore down the citadels. All of them, save Mo, our home. And all because his thirst for power knew no bounds. The architect's dream was trampled in the dust. Your grandfather. your grandfather.
Didn't mean to do that.
Your great-grandfather, the architect, was a mighty builder. It is hard to believe that he built citadels like this one across the world. How he accomplished such wonders, we will never know.
Not what I wanted to go. Okay, that's all the backstory we get in this place. Let's go back. The cube is actually very handy because, well, it actually starts turning differently whenever you hover over a relevant object.
Here are your ancestors, embalmed for eternity, and here they will all remain until the citadel crumbles to dust or is captured by Tyrann. Here are your ancestors, embalmed for eternity.
Thankfully, this game does let you skip dialogues.
This curious tablet was taken from Wukong, the captured Tyrann general, whose roaring keeps everyone awake. I have studied the tablet for many years, but it remains a mystery.
Let's try this again. No.
This curious tablet.
Yeah, I don't care. I want to take it from you. Into my possession, my pockets. Is this a place? Apparently yes.
Forgive me for entering your room, Prince Adam, but I have a message which should not reach the king's ears. The female Dina wishes urgently to speak with you outside. She has unlocked the gate to the side entrance, so you'll be able to slip out without being seen. It's my duty as a guest of your father to remind you of his wishes.
Something I really, really adore about this game is, despite how limited it is in its presentation, they still somehow manage to have perfect lip syncing.
One thing more, Prince Adam. I understand you're curious about the world outside. Perhaps you'll find this small stone of interest.
Oh, and by the way, the cube slowing down or stopping, it's not actually because it specifically stops or slows down when there is supposed to be a dialogue. It's just because the processor cannot keep up. When people talk, there is like two animations going on at the same time, usually their eyes and their mouth. And at that moment, the cube cannot keep up with the processing and just stops moving. It's actually kind of convenient, because that way you know when you're done with the dialogues. I think it was like somewhere here.
Ja,
there isn't anything we can interact with here.
No, I...
Damn it. Was it this one? Yes, it's this.
Adam, you have come. My grandfather Tao is dying and begs to speak with you. Let me take you to him. No one will see us.
Also, I noticed that the animation of the eyes, it is not predetermined how long it's supposed to take per conversation. It's just sort of a thing they do in order to let the disc catch up with the sound clip that it's supposed to read. Pretty clever. Yeah, I don't need to wait for anything here. I'm just listening to the music. I love it so much. Interesting thing about the music, it has this game has been released on several platforms, but it's the Philips CDI that has the best quality for both the FMVs and also for the music. It just sounds so crisp compared to the MS-DOS version, though the MS-DOS version is much better to play since it actually loads fast. Let's talk to him first, let's not steal stuff from him.
Ah, you have come. And in spite of your father's orders. I respect his feelings, but there are things that I must tell you while there is still time. As you know, the Citadel of Mo was built during the reign of your great-grandfather, the architect. Now, he had a Saurian friend named Gra, who knew the mysterious secret of the Citadel's construction. But when the enslaver, your grandfather, came to the throne, Gra was hunted down with the others.
The enslaver left him to die deep beneath the citadel in the crypts of Abandon.
You must go to the crypts. My granddaughter will go with you. She knows the way, and she understands those whom you may not.
It is true. I have the gift of understanding those who speak in strange tongues.
Gra is dead. But his secret lies with his remains in the crypts of Abandon. You have come of age, Adam. You must do what your father has never been willing to do. Before I depart this life, I want to give you this shell. It is an object of power. With it, you can call out to me in the Valley of Mists. If it is in my power to help you, I will. It is time. The ancestors beckon me. Farewell, my children.
Grandfather Tao will know peace amongst the ancestors. He deeply regretted that your father refused to listen to him. But by your coming here, at least he died contentedly, with hope for the future.
A funny thing about the audio quality, on the Philips CDI, the audio quality is way better than it was supposed to be, I assume, because you can hear certain things like you know, when somebody has dry lips, which you don't hear in all the other versions because they are too bit crushed to make out subtle details like that. But in this version, it's like you can just hear it. It's no problem. Also, another fun fact: the soundtrack to this game, it's so old that it's not even saved as an MP3. It's saved as an MP2. I mean, literally, it just translates to MPEG Layer 2. But I thought it was just funny, considering how the MP3 is kind of synonymous with just digital music.
Grandfather Tao treasured that knife. It once belonged to Gra himself and bears his mark.
Okay, it could come in handy. And as you may notice up top here, now we have her in our party. It's like an RPG. We can actually talk to her.
Poor Grandfather Tao. I loved him deeply.
And they will give you insight on certain situations and such. Speaking of which, we did not have a crash for a long while. I better save. can't interact with anything else here. But yeah, the detail that the cube starts spinning in a different direction when you try to interact with something else. It's actually really well thought out for a cursor in a point-and-click game. That's the wrong direction. Usually each... No, that's the wrong direction again. Thankfully, we can make progression smarter. Well, faster. We can skip these animations. Usually each location will only have one view per screen. So you don't have like a backwards and forwards view of a specific room. Which honestly, I think that's for the better. Makes it a little bit less confusing.
I see that you found Dina. I've been telling the king of my travels.
You are my only surviving child, the heir to the throne of Mashar. Your duty is here, in Mo. Forget your dreams of exploring the world.
Shank.
An old bone knife. I wouldn't try to kill a Tyran with it. Why are you showing me a shell, son? One day, you may find out where it came from.
Yeah, we're getting nowhere. And what about you, Shank?
A fine knife.
Good day, monk. You're looking well.
Dina, it's too long since I saw you last. I heard your grandfather was ill. I hope he is recovering.
Not quite.
Grandfather Tao's spirit has traveled to the Valley of Mists. Adam and I were with him when he died.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. We all respected him. Do you really imagine a Tyran running away from that? My duties leave me little time for such childishness.
Do you know what this is?
There is an inscription, but I can't make it out. Most mysterious.
I think I needed to do something with this thing here. Or was it the okay, waiting for the music to change? No. Yeah, I'll probably just play this scene again.
This curious tablet was taken from Wukong, the captured Tyrian general, whose roaring keeps everyone.
Well, it doesn't seem like I can interact with this.
Adam, not leave. King orders.
What if I shank you?
No gift for Thar. King orders. No gift for Thar. King orders. No gift.
Let's try using this.
See the man with no tongue. Give the talisman to Dina if she says she is afraid.
Okay, that is actually helpful. We've met somebody who couldn't speak. And they were over here.
I cannot follow you into that room. Its aura is so evil, steeped in pain and suffering. I have never felt it so strongly. I only wish I had the courage to go with you.
Well, then I need to go out. Now she rejoined.
So you've seen him. It's a shame he can't speak. He'd have much to tell you.
You're courageous now?
There seems to be some kind of inscription.
Or is it the knife?
That's the proof. Like your ancestor, the architect, you are a builder of citadels. It reminds me of my grandfather, Tao. Listen to his advice, Adam.
I'm supposed to give her a talisman.
That's the proof. Like your ancestor, the architect, you are a builder of... It's an interesting stone. It's an interesting stone. I wonder what it's for.
I get the exact same.
It's an interesting stone.
I get the same replies from this perspective.
It's an interesting stone.
Really?
It's an
What talisman do they need?
Hi. No, Thank you.
So, you've seen him. It's a shame he can't speak. He'd have much to tell you.
Yeah, I'm supposed to give her a talisman, but where is it? Is there maybe something I can have here? Just going backwards. Let's give this another try. Maybe I missed something in the cage. In the cave, I mean. There doesn't really seem to be anything. Yes.
It reminds me of... That's the proof. Like your ancestor, the architect, you are a builder of citadels. It's an interesting stone. I wonder what it's for.
the man with no tongue. Give the talisman to Dina if she says she is afraid.
Maybe I just need to now. I already tried again, and that basically resulted in the same outcome. Oh, hold up. No, that's just this thing.
This curious tablet
that's what I wanted to do. And that's nothing.
Here are your ancestors. Here are your ancestors, embalmed for eternity, and here they will all remain until the citadel crumbles to...
Poor Grandfather Tao. I loved him deeply. It reminds me.
I will try one more thing. I think I just it says specifically to give it to her if she's afraid, right? Not what I wanted to do. When I tried doing that, maybe I didn't try doing it hard enough. Like over here, she's going to disappear.
I cannot follow you into that room. Its aura is so evil, steeped in pain and suffering. I have never felt it so strongly. I only wish I had the courage to go with you.
Yeah, and then it disables my mouse cursor. So I can't even really give it to her. Because I think this is what they meant, right? Talisman. Is anything... There really isn't anything else that it could be referring to, possibly. I can't talk with this guy, because I need somebody who can speak weird languages.
So, you've seen him. It's a shame he can't speak. It reminds me of my grandfather, Tao. Listen to his advice, Adam.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
That's the proof. Like your ancestor, the architect, you are a builder. It's an interesting stone. I wonder what it's for.
I'm just going to quickly look this up. Because I have played this before and I don't remember having trouble with this part in particular. Okay, there is something here. Yeah, there is an item that I missed. And apparently very early on, too. Oh, this is hi Cav. This is the best CDI game. Like, no joke, I really love it. But currently I got stuck because I did not click on this man enough times to get a talisman.
Ah, Prince Adam, I know you seek knowledge of the world outside the Citadel, but do not judge your father too harshly. It is a great pity that the science of building the citadels has been lost. For only with this knowledge can we stand up to the strength of the Tira.
Okay, let's talk with him again.
But alas, your great ancestor's secret has been lost forever. Only here at Mo are we safe from Morcus Rex. If only the great secret could be rediscovered.
I mean, considering this is how limited this game is, the fact that it has full voice acting and lip syncing is ridiculous.
Prince Adam, take this talisman. It is my coming-of-age gift to you. It will give you courage.
Okay, that's what I was looking for.
I know you long to see the world. You have your mother's driving ambition in your heart. But you must remember, our enemies are everywhere, and we lack the means to drive them back.
Okay, now we have to take our JRPG party, and I need to equip my dinosaur waifu with the talisman to give her +5 to courage.
I feel brave enough to go into the executioner's chamber now. Shall we go?
Okay, now I can finally advance. Also, just how smooth transitions are between the rooms is kind of abnormal for this era of CGI. Though, in all fairness, there is actually very few of these throughout the game.
I can explain what Jabber the Executioner says. When he was no more than a boy, his tongue was cut out by the enslaver to silence him. He saw and did terrible deeds. He feels great shame. He is giving you a gift on this day of your coming of age.
Ah, there we go. I know where that goes. Thankfully, we can actually skip every single cutscene, every single piece of dialogue just by pressing the button again. This game is also kind of like my go-to test for whether or not my CDI still lives, because I've had so much trouble getting it to function when I played it for the first time. It's a very demanding game by CDI standards, which doesn't really mean that it's a highly processing heavy game. It just means that it has to load things and keep them from in the RAM for like more than 2 seconds.
Listen to old Moorkong bellowing, Adam. Remember how frightened you were as a child? I cannot enter this place. Even with the talisman, there are terrors inside, which I cannot face.
You were making fun of me just a moment ago, bitch. Don't tell me two of my ancestors shared the exact same tooth.
Trumpet was grandfather's idea. Moorkong makes sounds like that. When he died, Tao replaced him with an iguana who blows the trumpet to frighten intruders away. It sounds like Moorkong is still alive. I suppose Tao was afraid that someone might discover the way into Gra's cell and destroy the secrets he left behind. I followed you here, Adam. You had to pass the test of courage alone, without your talisman. And so, I had to pretend to be afraid. I have already seen that prism. Grandfather said it could be used to see beyond the surface of things.
Can't interact with it. This is cool.
These are the frescoes your father refused to look at. Look, one shows dinosaurs building a citadel for humans. They built many. The tyrant had good cause to fear us.
Damn, this keeps going.
secret of Gra is here, Adam. He and your ancestor, the architect, realized that strength lay in combining our forces. Together, humans and dinosaurs could and did stand up to the might of the Tyrant. The dinosaurs needed to eat while they built the citadels, so while they worked, the humans farmed the land and grew food for the builders. The building could not have been completed without humans and dinosaurs working together as equals. Once the citadel had been built, men were able to defend themselves and the dinosaurs against the invaders. Our races were strong, Adam. They had no fear of Tyrant. They pushed the enemy back into the barren north, where they stayed for many years. Think of it. The Tyrant were too afraid to attack. And what made it all possible was the unity of our races. That is the secret, Adam. That is the legacy of Gra and your great ancestor, the architect. So, now you know the history of the first builders. But then, the enslaver, your grandfather, destroyed everything they had achieved because he hated all dinosaurs, and most of the humans, too. The citadels were torn down. The trust between humans and dinosaurs was trampled in the dirt, and now the Tyrant are back. Your father is a good man, but he no longer believes they can be defeated. He's wrong, Adam. They can be. Now that you've learned the architect's secrets, I can give you his flute. You must use it to build citadels.
And the iguana just stays there, right?
And so Adam learned the great secret. He now knew what must be done. Men and dinosaurs had to learn to trust each other and work together to free the land from the tyranny of Marcus Rex.
Adam has found an interesting prism, Monk. I remember my grandfather often spoke of it.
May I see it? Mysteries have always fascinated me. Another mystery. I wonder if it can be used to see what is hidden.
That's kind of what we want to do. Let's see about this.
What? Spying on me? Look well, human, look. And no fear. You think there is safety in Mo. Walls will not save your life. Nothing lives if I say it shall die. Already my warbands march and shed blood. Soon your brittle little bones will bleach beneath the tyrant's sun.
Murcus Rex. I felt his thirst for killing. You have seen the enemy, my lord. Take the tablet. You brought it to life. Perhaps you can find some use for it. Fascinating. You achieved what I could not in more than 30 years. You've discovered the secret of Mukong's tablet. It is a sort of window. You should keep it, Adam.
And you're terrible at your job.
Monk, you must talk to the king. He will listen to you. He must be persuaded that Adam's destiny is to lead us to victory against Murcus Rex.
What? Well, you know the king's views. How can Prince Adam possibly hope to defeat the Tyran armies?
Men and dinosaurs must stand firm. Otherwise, what hope have we? We need a leader, and Prince Adam has proved himself worthy. Would you rather wait for Murcus Rex himself to come and tear down the walls of Mo?
But Prince Adam isn't ready. He's never faced the Tyran. He knows nothing of the world outside Mo.
And you think he'll learn by hiding inside this citadel? Will you teach him how to wage a war, Monk? No, he must learn for himself in the world outside. He won't be alone. There are many who long to fight for their freedom. The time is now.
You may be right, Dina. Maybe it is time we came out of hiding. The Tyran have spread too much destruction for too many years, and neither the king nor I have the spirit to face them in war. If these things are so, then Prince Adam must be allowed to follow his destiny. Very well. Let us talk to the king now.
Alrighty.
Adam, Dina, and old Monk went to the throne room. As Gregor's trusted advisor, Monk did his best to persuade the king.
Well, well, old friend, you astound me. For you of all people to expound such wild ideas. Building citadels, rallying the dinosaurs and men together. Foolish dreams.
Your Majesty, we are both men of peace, and we are old. But Prince Adam and Dina are young, facing a lifetime without hope. what gives us the right to condemn them and the rest of the world to extinction at the hands of Morcus Rex? It is surely better to die as free men than to live as slaves at the mercy of the tyrant.
Well, monk, you surprise me. I never thought I'd hear you argue for war. But you argue forcefully, old friend, and your counsel is wise. Maybe I have closed my eyes for too long, knowing this day might come. Adam, my son, this news you all bring me has opened my eyes. Yes, you must take up this great challenge. If men are to survive, then you must be allowed to follow your destiny. If we are to be vanquished, then at least we will go down fighting.
He will succeed, my lord. When he has united humans and dinosaurs, there will be hope for us all. With new citadels and a common purpose, we are sure to defeat Morcus Rex.
Ah, young Dina. With spirits such as yours, success does indeed seem possible. Adam, you have my permission to wage this war. Go to Shamar, with my blessing. If there are any survivors of the Tyran attack, they will need your help. Thug, my sergeant-at-arms, will lead a company of my bravest warriors to go with you. See him as you leave.
I too will come, Prince Adam. I know the way to Shamar, and I would be honored to serve as your guide and messenger. I can fly on to scout the way ahead. A great day has dawned.
Ah, Prince Adam, we had forgotten what it was to feel hope until this day. I almost wish I could travel with you, but my place is here at your father's side.
Okay, let's go pick up our bodyguard.
Thug, come with Adam. King's orders.
Okay, and now we have the ability to leave. Thug was just blocking the click point for leaving.
Show me where you want to go.
Citadel of Mud, that's where we are at, and Shar.
Let's go to Shamar.
And so it was that I guided Adam and his valiant band north, towards the valley of Shamar.
This is the Valley of Shamar, Prince Adam, and this is Mongo, a friend. With your permission, I will take my leave of you now.
Prince Adam of Mo, greetings.
This is Mongo, Adam. He and I are mated.
Dina has told me of your quest. I will join you, Prince Adam, if you wish it. I have waited patiently for the chance to oppose Morcus Rex.
Mongo has traveled much and knows the ways of dinosaurs and humans.
Okay, before we do anything else, let's save before the game crashes. I mean, it has been behaving exceptionally well so far. Okay, let's talk with him. Maybe he'll tell us something interesting.
The survivors of Shamar, though they are few, are at the mercy of the tyrant. They huddle in fear with nowhere left to hide.
Seek, and you will find.
That is the most useless advice. Alrighty. Now, this map is probably one of the more unique aspects of this game. And also it's what makes it a very, how would you say it, accessible point-and-click adventure game, even to this day. Because while the aspects of exploration are somewhat random, the game doesn't actually require much of meta knowledge from you.
Oh, Thug happy now. Find apple.
Yeah, that's what we actually want. Thug will sometimes find an apple, and an apple is something we need to talk with the Plesiosaurus. Or is it a Leropleurodon? I don't know, you tell me.
The Mosasaurus live in lakes.
Even different.
Sometimes, when you throw an apple into the water, you'll get one to come. Apples are a rare and precious delicacy for them. The Mosasaurus know many things about the Tyrant and their ways.
He tells us that the Tyrant in this valley fear the eye in the storm. I don't really understand that.
Very helpful.
He tells us that the Tyrant...
Okay, it's just the same.
I don't...
Okay, that was helpful enough.
It's good to see you again, my lord.
Take a list, put it in inventory. Rob a little part of their life. Now, in these fields, there is a random probability of finding the Marcus Rex's goons, but and you can die by sheer technicality, but yeah, you have to really wait to see the death screen. There is a couple possibilities of getting killed in this game, but it's more like negligence rather than a Sierra game where you just have to constantly watch out for it. And yeah, the basic principle is just go in a zigzag.
So, you are Prince Adam of Mo. My friend Mungo has spoken much of you.
My lord, this is Chong, his people are the Shorians. They have suffered terribly at the hands of Marcus Rex.
The Tyrant are merciless. In their last attack, half our people were slaughtered. We must avenge their deaths.
Okay, anything else to say?
Mungo believes we can have faith in you. If my people must unite with the dinosaurs to survive, then let it be so.
Okay, we have Furry Thirst Trap #1 on our party. And we're still in another bird's nest. Bird's nest with eggs. What do Brontosaurus want?
The Brontosaurus is curious to know why we have come. The Brontos...
Okay, maybe I need to use the flute.
They say they see no sign of friendship in you.
Girl? Okay, mushroom.
These Brontosaurus thank you for your gift of friendship, my lord. They hail you as the bringer of hope, a legendary hero in their lore.
Yes, give mushroom to Brontosaurus. Become legendary hero. Play flute. I said play flute.
With the help of Chong and his followers, the Brontosaurus will build a modest citadel in this place. To make a mightier fortress, they will need the skills of the Triceratops.
And so the very first citadel was built in the forest of Shamar. The Saurians could now defend their valley against the Tyrant.
Okay. Did not find no Triceratops yet. Yeah, for these sections there is nothing like a guide that would help you. Aside from like the basic knowledge, because the locations of the dinosaurs themselves, they are randomized. Same with the items. Now the question is this a good mushroom?
My lord, take care not to offend those who would befriend you. Your gift is poisonous to them.
Well, okay, then it's only the big mushrooms that they want. And I believe that mushrooms can only be spawned at the in the forest, but since we've already encountered them, they will stay on the map. While the and those are the Tyrannosaurus. Velociraptors or Tyrannosaurus? I don't know.
Lord Adam, these are Tyrant.
Okay. Basically, all you gotta do is move to the next screen fast enough, otherwise you will get chomped. Another pack of Brontosaurus. It's still no mushrooms though. But at least I have all of them marked on the map. There was something, I guess that was just my equipment. That's nothing. Yeah, we don't really care. Need to find another gift to become a legend. Still nothing. There we go. The big good mushrooms. May as well take care of the... We've already seen this.
He doesn't want it.
Ah, Jesus. So what? Okay, at least he didn't... What do you want then?
These are Apatosaurus. They are tireless transporters. They can take you to the farthest corners of the world. They're honored to transport the builder of citadels. They'll take us wherever you want to go.
Oh, okay. I didn't actually need to do anything for them. This scene has not changed. And the dinosaurs, they can actually move around the map. But Yeah, they don't seem to do that very frequently.
These Brontosaurus thank you for your gift of friendship, my lord. They hail you as the bringer of hope. That's Gra's bone flute. He played it to rally the Brontosaurus.
Okay. So that is in case you can't figure out what you need to do with the flute. Always appreciate a good shitty flute.
With the help of Chong and his followers, the Brontosaurus will build a modest citadel in this place. To make a mightier fortress, they will need the skills of the Triceratops.
The Brontosaurus built a new fort in the mountains of Shamar. Chong's people would once again defy the enemy.
Can't interact with them, so wait, did the other citadel cease to exist? Because I see it's just become red now. Just in case, I'm going to go back here. Yeah, what happened here?
The Brontosaurus is curious to know why we have come. It will be as you wish, my lord.
Hi, Cav. Now I'm just going to do 2 to have to a Brontosaurus, and then he will hail me as the Lord of Legends because I gave him a mushroom.
This valley already has a citadel.
Oh, okay, it's not on the map anymore. Let's take a look what my shell says.
mushroom, and music for citadel builders.
I have figured that part out myself. Because obviously it makes sense.
Mushroom, and music for citadel builders.
Maybe I need to talk with Chong. Oh, that's Thug.
Prince Adam, you have rekindled our hopes in the Valley of Shamar. Take this gem as a token of our thanks, please. It is a moonstone. It may serve you well one day.
There we go, the music caught up. What is a moonstone? Could you tell me?
I don't know what you can do with it, but I think you should keep it.
Maybe you know what to do with it? The music and the visuals are like have no place being as good as it is. Looks like the moon. Yeah, you're not helping me, girl.
Our citadel will draw other races of dinosaurs to the valley. You will see.
I mean, considering like the artwork for some of these characters, look at this beefcake over here. This scaly bait here as well.
We're making progress, my lord.
Okay, do you know anything about this?
Don't lose it.
I don't think I can, honestly. What can you tell me about eggs?
Don't lose it.
Easier said than done. What about this?
Dina told me you saw into the tablet. There is great power there.
And Tug is only there to dispose of stuff you don't need in your inventory. What can you tell me?
Victory will be yours, Lord Adam.
Not helpful.
A strange stone.
To be fair, this one is way easier than most point and clicks of the era. There is very little in terms of scenarios where you can actually get, you know, borked forever. I think what I need to do now is just go to another area, because I didn't see any Triceratops here. Yeah, it initiated a scene.
There's a valley to the northeast, my lord. It's a place of great strategic value. I suggest you build another citadel there.
Northeast, that's actually... okay.
The struggle continues, Lord. The tyrant will fall.
Okay, and... yeah, northeast. They said northeast. That's already where that's where I already made the thing.
Building has started on the Citadel.
Yeah, okay.
You will be recognized as the new...
Maybe I just need to keep cycling until I find the right one. Okay, that's what they meant.
Show me where you want to go.
He has the best pronunciation of this place.
Uluru it is.
Uluru? I forgot that you have to click on the sky in order to transport.
Adam had brought hope to the Valley of Shamar, but his adventure was only just beginning. For what use was a single new citadel against the marauding hordes of Morcus Rex?
Uluru it is. And your computer now has a virus. You're killing me. Yeah, that's the best way to. It's the best way to describe it. But in all honesty, like the music in this game is like a case in point of just like how a good soundtrack can elevate just the entire experience so much. Because like sorry, if this game didn't have music that was even half as good as what it is, it would be nowhere as magical. Oh, and by the way, interesting thing about this game, it actually has a setting. May as well show it since you're here. It has a specific setting for like mixer for left and right audio, but it's like specifically for like set left music volume, set overall. If you press like in the middle, then it will drag both of them, and you set the right one. Why would you do that? Why would you need that? Is it like for when your one of your speakers is bad and then you have to set them up separately? But besides this wonderful nugget, there's separate ones for music, separate ones for speech, and then there is also a slider which decides the volume of music during dialogues. There is a separate setting for setting up the freaking sound mix. You can fix the sound mix. They have an option that just automatically lowers the volume of the music during cutscenes. This was 1904 or whatever, whenever this was made. Why is this not a standard setting? Why is this not a standard setting? Just like music during dialogue. Just let me hear the dialogues without having to mess around, without having to literally mute the music. Okay, what do you have to say about this area?
A beautiful place, isn't it?
No, not really.
You will be recognized as the new architect.
You are contributing so much to this conversation. And what about you?
Victory will be yours, Lord Adam.
You're not being helpful. Not at all. What about my shell of wisdom?
Seek.
Yeah, just the game literally being like, just do something. Anything but this. Okay, let's just go and explore. Seek and you will find. Like, geez, just do it. Just do it already. Why aren't you finding it? Now is the question, can I carry 2 of those? Yeah, okay. I'm going to zigzag slightly differently this time around. I can look into any pond, I believe, and it will... Because I need a tribute to Triceratopses. Yeah, this is just showing me that I can get in touch with a Lyropleurodon at any place.
The Mosasaurus live in lakes.
Shh. We know that. And I believe that if I have too many of these consumable items, because egg baskets, egg nests and apples and all the other stuff is consumables, and I can, in all technicality, get more than what I need. I think I can carry just about as many as I want, or I don't remember ever running into a problem with the limit. But you can just force one of your friends to eat it if you want it out of your inventory. There probably is some small limit, but unless you go out of your way to like collect extras, you shouldn't run into that problem of inventory limit. Where is the Triceratops eye? I have 2 baskets of eggs with your names on it. Okay. The music crashed. That means there is a cutscene. Yeah, basically there is a random factor to it. The dinosaurs can be on just about any of these tiles, and they can move around from like one to another one.
Here are Brontosaurus, my lord. The build.
Yeah, okay, so these are Brontosaurus. I still need more stuff. I don't have the right stuff for them. They only want apples. Yeah, it's like they got an office worker on the day where they were constipated and just snuck in the. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, this music is great. Look at that clipping.
This is the sacred place of the mighty Eulalie.
My lord, this is Ulan, chief of the Eulalie, also known as Arrow Maker.
Welcome to you, Mungo, friend to all men. And welcome to you, Adam of Mo. News of your accomplishments has reached us from the west.
So many songs on this soundtrack are just such a vibe.
All have heard of Adam, also known as Citadel Builder.
Yeah, haven't you checked his socials yet? I'm the manager.
The Eulalie need one of your mighty citadels. With it, we could halt the advance of the Tyrant in these parts. We would be strong allies to you.
I'm sorry, just wanted to wait for that part. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is kind of like that. We need a workforce of dinosaurs to do it.
I am the keeper of my...
Now, interesting little technical tidbit. You see this spinning cube, right? When you talk with him...
I am the keeper of my people's traditions.
The cube keeps spinning, but very slowly. However, when you speak with most of the other people, it will stop completely. Which is the main reason is because he doesn't actually have lip movements, so the animations don't overload the processor, which doesn't stop the cube from spinning. I thought the cube stopping from spinning was a feature to just like indicate until you can press to move move forward with the dialogue, but that's not the case. It's just the processor asking for forgiveness. Alright, these were the good mushrooms. We already found the... Yeah, like there is another race of humans in this game who also wear masks, so they don't have lip movements either, and they don't stop the cursor from spinning. We've already seen this. You're gonna want to do this. I think you missed this, so I'm not gonna skip it this time. Because this dialogue is just like beautiful.
These Brontosaurus welcome the bringer of hope. They'll build for the ukulele if you give them the sign.
Yes, bringer of hope. This is a different one than what I'm thinking of, but the previous one was like literally, you are the prophesized hero of legend from just because you bring them a goddamn mushroom.
With the help of the ukulele, they will build a citadel in this place.
In the plain of Uluru stood the first citadel of the Ulele. Now they could defend their valley against the tyrant.
Uluru, the Ulele. You know, that's a good point. They don't have fingers. They can't pick up mushrooms. Yeah, all for a mushroom. They build a citadel. You know, it's just... I'd want dinosaurs to build me a citadel if I went to bring them a mushroom. Maybe it's like a very special mushroom, you know what I mean? Okay, I should probably go to the cave again. Yeah, this would solve a housing crisis. Just give mushroom to Brontosaurus. They would build so many houses.
I am the keeper of my people's traditions.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I was getting at. What about this knife?
Your knife is strangely carved. You should keep it.
And what about this one?
The ukulele don't need small stones, Adam of Mo.
Do they need eggs? I said, do they need eggs?
We don't want that, Prince Adam. We can't eat it or sleep in it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can eat eggs. There is...
I hope it will help you.
Okay. They're interested in none of these things. What about this iPad?
We don't want that.
Okay, gang, what do we do now?
We don't want that.
Oh, you don't want my friends? Okay, don't need to be rude about it. Okay.
I have news.
Yeah, keep going.
You have given us a citadel. Accept this gift from my people.
Yeah, I guess people in this universe are just like culinarily impaired. The Brontosaurus go fucking wild for the fact that you gave them for the fact that you gave them mushrooms, and the Homer Simpson tribe does not know how to eggs.
With citadels only here and in Shamar, the world is still not safe, Lord Adam.
Yeah, we need to reinforce.
Ulan of the Eulalie is right, my lord. We must strengthen the northern border. Otherwise, the tyrant can invade easily.
Yeah, we need a Triceratopsi.
There is a valley some distance to the east. Many of its inhabitants have been killed by the tyrant. They would welcome your help.
I mean, they are modeled after Homer Simpson. I mean, look at that face. They've seen seasons like 1 through 20, and then pretended the movie never happened, and they based their entire culture around Homer Simpson.
Who are these people, Ulan?
They are the Kobu people.
Okay, since now I know that I can just go to another place.
Show me where you want to go.
Also, I like that this is sort of based off of the real world, but in some different stage of the continents colliding, or tearing themselves apart, rather. Oh, the console has been on its best behavior. You have no idea. You have no idea how many times, like when I was originally recording this game.
It won't take us long to reach Koto.
Koto. You have no idea how many times it literally reset itself, because on the CDI, a discrete error means death.
And so Adam traveled eastwards in search of the Valley of Koto to meet the Kobu people.
Yeah, Lost Eden. The one where I'm like, this is the best game on the CDI, and the music alone just makes it worth it.
Please excuse me, my lord. I will fly off and learn what there's to be learned.
Means we can travel for a little bit. I'm just gonna save because you reminded me of the constant impending doom of a discrete error. Oh, another fun feature in the options, you can listen back to the last dialogue that you heard.
please excuse me, my lord? I will fly off and learn what there's to be learned.
And you can go back, like, several dialogues just like that.
With citadels only here and in Shamar, the world is still not safe, Lord Adam.
It's such a bizarre, curious feature. Alright, do you have anything interesting to add to this conversation?
You will be recognized.
Nope. What about you?
Oh, Thug, fine apple again. Happy now.
Okay, we have an apple. That's awesome. The apples are only... the apples are only really useful when you want to buy information from the Lyropleurodons. You don't really need to do that in order to, like, progress through the story. But, you know, may as well. Okay, does it work in this water? Okay, it does. You want to speak with Big the cat? Sure. First, we need to find Froggy. Okay, Lyropleurodon.
The Mosasaurus live in lakes. Sometimes, when you throw an apple into the water, you'll get one to come. Apples are rare and precious.
Okay, so it only works on specific places that have a shore. I guess that makes sense. I never really tried it too much. Okay, let's talk to Big the cat.
Thug, obey.
Can you eat this nest for me?
Where egg?
Oh yeah, right, because I remember now. I think for the Triceratops you need the nest, but it can't be a nest with the eggs.
Adam, knife.
What about my toot-toot flute?
Thug like drum. Boom, boom, boom.
Do you having your fill of Big the cat?
Nice shell. Thug not take. Thug break.
Adam knife. And you should laser beam.
Thug not take.
Oh, Froggy's not here.
Adam Stone.
Adam Stone. Tug not take.
Whoa, thug not carry more.
Thug only take, no throw.
Whoa, thug not carry more.
Okay.
Whoa.
Nope, not what I wanted to do. Also, well, I haven't tested it yet, but I think in the regular conversations, you can press the only other button on the CDI controller. Oh, what is this? Did we find Froggy? We found Nickelodeon Splat. What is this?
These look like ancient paintings, Adam. One day, far in the future, the descendants of the people of Koto will see them and dream of their ancestors.
Yeah, one thing I wish is that we could actually see those things, like these backgrounds which you have to light up with the torch.
These look like ancient paintings, Adam.
No. There isn't anything like that. I mean, there is the villain of the game who's like literally evil literally kind of like Satan, but not in the literal sense. This map is confusing me somewhat because you start off from like different spots. I didn't see any spot where I could actually get a Lero-Pleurodon to spawn. Ah, it's right here. But I got no apple. Maybe Big the Cat found me apple. Big Cat, me want Froggy.
Oh, thug fine apple again. Happy now.
Okay, perfect. Go. Wait, no. I will make. I will make sure that there is a Lero-Pleurodon before I waste this one. Okay, there is a Lero-Pleurodon. Hush, you.
The Mosasaur.
Yeah, the background for the Lero-Pleurodon needs to be specifically this place. A background that looks like this, because they didn't want to render several different cutscenes for, you know, him coming up from the water. I'm just gonna skip it because this takes an eternity. I'm just gonna look at this wonderful... Look, he's clipping into the ground, even from... It's visible even from here. It's so magical.
He tells us that the Tyrant in this valley lose courage when they see the approach of the fire in the clouds.
Fire in the clouds.
I don't really understand that.
Oh, a thunder. Eye of the Thunder. They were talking about Eye of the Thunder before. Okay, thank you, Lero-Pleurodon, for reminding me of that. Okay. I mean, their impressions of what dinosaurs sound like are like... And, I mean, who's to prove them otherwise? Have you ever seen a dinosaur? I mean, this is still back in the day where everybody was convinced they had scales, which now we assume that they didn't. But Who the hell knows? Also, you know, modern working theories are that dinosaurs had a lot more chunk on them than what we're giving them, because everything looks like a monster if you literally add no fat or tissue or anything to it. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be historically accurate anyway. It would be prehistorically accurate. Oh, who are we getting now? Okay, this is Velociraptors. I know, right? So let's see. What do the Velociraptors want from us?
These are the Velociraptors. They are savage warriors. Even the Tyrant fear them. If only you could persuade them to fight for you.
I do love the fact that everything that is drawn, like, you know, like your characters, that's like sentient, has a voice, speaks in a language, but when it's CGI, then it's just but when it's CGI, they are just like only you could persuade them to fight for you. Okay, so before I waste all of my stuff, I'm just going to save. Not that I can get more, I can, but it's just, you know, kind of like, why bother? Why bother when we can just like reload this game? Okay, scenario 1 is saved. By the way, using the trackball controller makes this game so much less of a hassle than playing this with the D-pad. Okay, so if I remember correctly, you want nests?
He doesn't want it.
Okay, at least he didn't eat it.
It can't be easy for the Kobu to hide from the Tyrant in this valley. Maybe we should see how the Kobu are getting on.
Do you want the Nickelodeon splat? Probably not.
He doesn't want it.
You want a knife? No, that says a nail.
He doesn't want it.
I don't imagine I need to give him this, but let's just try everything. No, that's a no.
He doesn't want it.
Yes, the discreet.
Easy for the Kobu to. Maybe we should see how the Kobu are getting on.
Yeah, it means we probably cannot interact with them until we have seen them. Let's just zigzag our way. May as well pick it up. Those are the good ones. Now I'm getting confused. I think they moved. don't need to check that corner. Is that another? Nah, they just moved to this tile just as I was moving here. Okay, thank you very much for hanging out. It's a... Oh, well, you left... You're leaving just as there is copy-paste Amazons? Yeah, I'm gonna be finishing off after this soundtrack plays. It's already like 2 in the morning. Yeah, this soundtrack has absolutely no place being as good as it is. Okay, but let's save now. And let's leave it for later. And so I can die in peace. But yeah, I wasn't actually planning to play this game at all, but since Laser Lords turned out to be in Dutch, and I mean, this technically also is in Dutch, but thankfully you can change the language. But yeah, we're gonna get back to it, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. And probably not finish it, because this game is pretty long. a good few hours long, and we regularly need to take breaks to vibe to the music. Because, I mean, why wouldn't you? This is an absolute gem of a soundtrack. But yes, again, thanks to everybody for watching, and let's, well, we'll see the midpoint of the game tomorrow. Thankfully, the CDI has been behaving itself, because I was suspecting to have to end this at the first crash, but not a single one has happened, so behaving good, CDI. I did not expect you to be so good, so I'm not gonna complain about you until you crash again. But you know, let's hope it doesn't happen. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and have a nice evening or rest of the day.